Hi, Pawan. Uh, it's our honor to welcome you to this conference for a speech. And
Yeah, thanks, Murli.
yeah, okay. Can you please give us a short introduction about yourself?
So yeah, my name is Pawan, and I'm currently working for this company called Harness, which is a CD platform, modern CD platform. I work as a developer advocate, and apart from that, I'm also known in the DevOps community as one of the influencers. I share a lot of articles, knowledge on DevOps, and I write articles on other publications too. So yeah, developer evangelism and DevOps advocacy is what I do. Yeah,
Cool. That's good to hear.
yeah.
So, can you please share us your perspective of how to become a DevOps evangelist?
Yeah. So yeah, to become a DevOps evangelist, DevOps or tech, because it comes under DevOps comes under tech software industry itself. So there is no fast and set rule to become a DevOps evangelist, but I can share my own story right now. So
Yes.
the first and foremost thing is to pick a social media channel. I picked LinkedIn because LinkedIn helped me a lot to build my personal brand and to become a DevOps or you call tech evangelist, right? And
Okay.
then after picking a particular social media channel for yourself, then starting with start connecting with the like-minded people. See, for me, when you say tech evangelist or DevOps evangelist, the main people are developers because those are the ones who are going to listen to you or read your articles or share what you do. So and then after that, start sharing your knowledge and first of all, don't push your products and services initially, or because developers usually they can easily find out if you're just there to promote your services or products. So provide value on that particular platform, social media channel that you choose, and be consistent in producing content, and basically build trust and a brand of your own. Building trust will eventually give you that personal brand that you want, and you can become a tech or DevOps evangelist.
Awesome. Awesome. Yeah. So, when we talk about becoming a DevOps evangelist,
Okay.
uh, I'm just wondering, should one should have to have some development or DevOps working experience to become a DevOps evangelist?
Yeah, that's an added advantage actually if they have a DevOps or a development experience prior. But for me, since I did my MBA marketing, I have this marketing mind along with the tech. I was not a technical guy before. Like, in 2015, I think 16, I joined this CICD company called Shipper. From there onwards, I started learning, reading DevOps articles and technical things. So yeah, actually, knowing DevOps tools like Docker, Kubernetes, prior will actually help you to become a very good DevOps, technology or DevOps evangelist. That's an added advantage, actually.
Perfect. So, this term nowadays is very popular. So, can you please share something about the exact term? What is technology evangelism?
Okay. So yeah, evangelism is basically spreading knowledge, actually, right? So when we say technology evangelist or a DevOps evangelist, spreading it can be spreading tech knowledge and helping developers solve the problems end of the day. So for that, you need to read a lot of tech articles, and you need to know most of the trending content and technologies like Docker, Kubernetes, service mesh, serverless, and you need to be up to date with all that. So uh, technology evangelism is nothing but spreading knowledge that you earn on the ongoing basis. It can be through tutorials, articles, creating videos. So it's basically building trust and creating a community out there, and that's how you also become a DevOps or tech influencer. Yeah.
Excellent, excellent. So the technology can be anything, right? With respect to any platform, right? Perfect.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
sure. So what exactly does a technology evangelist do?
Yeah, like I said, they usually share things on how particular technology, cloud native technology work. I'm talking about DevOps evangelist. So basically, they should be up to date with the ongoing trends in the DevOps or tech trends. Understand how things work, document them, and then they usually write articles and they share them with the developers outside through with choosing a social media channel, like how I did, how I usually do with LinkedIn. One thing that really helped me is, like, creating free ebooks for developers so that it is free and they can use it. I created ebooks like Docker ebook, a Kubernetes ebook. So basically, that's what they do. They, at the end of the day, they build communities. They read a lot, and they provide value to developers and help developers solve the problems.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah.
So okay, it's interesting. Like so, as you share about more about technology evangelist, so
Mhm.
people would have get more interest to how to become a technology evangelist. So, in your perspective, what skills do you need? Do you want others to become a technology evangelist?
Yeah, very good question. So, um, like I said again, there are no hard and fast rule. There are no, like, I can say these are the skills they should have, but I can quote, like, like, I can take my own example. They should have a good storytelling, because technology, when you talk about technology or DevOps, it's kind of new, still new. People don't understand it properly. Most of the folks, right?
Exactly.
So you need to make sure you tell these hard complex things in a form of story, right? Um Good storytelling and understanding the trends in the technology. So you can, for this understanding the trends in technology, you can use this tool called Google Alerts, where you
Okay.
can specify your favorite keywords like service mesh, serverless, whatever you want to track. So once you do that, every day you will get notified if somebody writes an article on your favorite subject. And apart from that, understanding, like, good storytelling skills, understanding the trends in the technology, and of course they should have good writing skills. And
Okay.
along with that, soft skills and some marketing skills will also help. So these are the four skills I
Sounds
recommend
good.
people. Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good. Actually, I have done once that enabling that Google alert and get
Yeah.
a random notification from Google in our email so
Yeah.
that we can update it in our technology.
Yes. Yeah.
That's pretty good. So we would love to hear about your journey, Pawan,
Mhm.
in becoming a DevOps evangelist. Can you please share?
Yeah, sure. So, uh, I am basically a mechanical engineer. So,
Awesome.
I don't have a software degree as such. I'm a mechanical engineer. But then this company approached me, Shipwell, like I said, they were building a CI/CD platform.
Mhm.
They approached me, and at that moment, at that time in 2015 and 16, I didn't know what is DevOps.
Okay.
So then I was hired as a marketing guy there in this company. I was the only marketing guy. So what kind of marketing do you do for a software company like this? That's my first software company.
Okay.
So then I started, wondering what should I do, because anyhow I have to get going with the work. So I started reading these technical DevOps articles, and I started reading, and then started writing in my own words in the form of stories. People started liking them, and also I found this gap. Developers are the smartest guys on earth, but somehow they don't usually come out and talk. right? Because they are
Yeah.
very busy solving the problems. So I found this gap, and then what I did, I chose LinkedIn as my professional networking tool. I started connecting with the DevOps people, and then started sharing similar kind of things. From
Okay.
there, actually, it picked up. People started liking my stories, and then I actually started understanding Docker, Kubernetes, like faking it till you make it. Well, there was
Yeah.
time when I thought like, okay, I have to learn Kubernetes, at least the overview and the Docker overview and how things work. From there, I started doing some hands-on, and
Okay.
started sharing these articles, writing articles. I started on medium.com because it was free. It's free. Anybody can just go and write articles. And then once I got good support and some trust, credibility, I started approaching these people on different publications to share my articles. Uh, that's how I built this whole kind of personal brand and a name in the DevOps industry. Yeah, that's my journey to becoming in JFrog, my previous company. I was handling the tech communities, DevOps advocacy, and here in this company Harness, I'm a developer advocate. So yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. That's pretty inspiring.
Mhm.
Yeah. I usually see your articles a lot, and I
Yeah.
love. Yeah, that's pretty inspiring, and I hope anyone who sees this video get inspired and follow your path.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So one last question before we
Mm.
end this session. So
Sure.
can you please show a roadmap to someone? What would be a suggestion to someone who would like to become, a technology or DevOps evangelist?
Okay, sure. So the first thing is to have a clear goal in mind. Select your topic, area, or a technology that you want to talk about. Right? It can be as simple as Kubernetes. You might take Kubernetes as a topic, and Kubernetes is trending. You can talk a lot about it, right?
Exactly.
And first thing is selecting the topic, and second thing is selecting the channel,
Okay.
the social media channel, either Twitter or LinkedIn. There are many, but for my personal thing, LinkedIn helped me a lot. I'm still trying my best on Twitter, but I'm not getting that much results on Twitter. So select that, and then start experimenting with the technology you choose to understand it better. For example, take a mean stack and just try out how mean stack works, and create a Kubernetes cluster, and then deploy your app there, and then start reading and writing on that topic that you choose. Right? There's, like I said, I started with medium.com. There is
Okay.
dev.to, Hashnode, dzone, where you can write articles. But the very important thing is to be consistent. What I have usually seen people doing is they come in one day, and then a week or a month they think like, okay, this is not working for me anyways. People are not liking my articles, or not liking what I'm sharing on LinkedIn or Twitter.
Mhm.
This is not for me. But I'll tell you, I it took me 3 to 4 years to build the brand that it's today, right? So being consistent is very important. And the other thing is like participating meetups, conferences like this, and share your knowledge so that people can learn more and tag you in their posts. And that's the thing. You just end of the day, you need to build that trust and credibility that you want to gain and become kind of, I would say, not the proper word, but become a influencer in the field wherever you are.
Excellent. Excellent.
Yeah,
Yeah, good to hear.
yeah,
So I like the part where you talked about the consistency. Many of us are missing
yeah, yeah,
consistency when writing the and sharing our knowledge. So that's a
yeah.
good part.
Hmm.
So yeah, that do you want anything to share or let know the audience and any uh, other idea that you need to share? You have anything?
Yeah, this is it I have, but you guys can connect with me on LinkedIn. I'm very active on LinkedIn. So yeah, and I'm really honored you guys called me to talk in this mini conference,
Yeah,
and I wish you guys all the best.
yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much,
Yeah,
Pawan.
Thanks, Aujanya. Thanks for
Yeah.
thank you so much. It's yeah, it's a
thanks, Aujanya.
invite
Thanks.
you to this conference so that a wide range of audience will get to hear you, and they'll follow your path. And you are always an inspiration. Keep going. Thank you so
Thanks,
much. Yeah,
Murli. My
thanks.
pleasure. My pleasure. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye bye.